Welcome to solverfy.
(23.68). Which one of these drawings here has a current going through the light bulb? So let's start looking at this. First, we need to think what sort of are the necessary conditions for a current to be going through the bulb. One of them is that the light bulb has one side of its filament connected to the sort of threaded part, and the other side is connected to the bottom. There's a little sort of metallic nub there that it connects to the socket, part of the socket. So one of those needs to be connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and the other needs to be connected to the negative terminal of the battery. And this is the other thing, is that both terminals of the battery need to be used in order for there to be a voltage difference. So for example, in this one, we can see that we have both terminals of the battery connected to the light bulb in some way. However, they're both connected to this point on the bulb, and so no current is going to go through it. Here we have the positive and negative terminals of the battery connected to each other, but then the positive terminal is just connected to the threaded part of the bulb. So there won't be any current to the bulb here. This one is looking a little bit more promising. We have a connection to the threaded part and to the end of the bulb, but those are both connected to the positive terminal of the battery. And so there's no potential difference across the filament, so there's no current going through it. This is perhaps the best yet. We have the positive and negative terminals of the battery connected to points on the light bulb that are different from one another. However, up here on the glass of the bulb is not conductive and doesn't connect to the filament, so this doesn't work either. And then we come to this. We have the positive terminal of the battery connected to one of the connections on the bulb. We have the negative terminal connected to the other connection on the bulb. And so both of the things that we said needed to be true, that there's a potential difference across, or really the one thing is so that there's a potential difference across the filament, is true in this case. So you'll have a light bulb that lights up if you connect it to a battery like this, but not so much with the other four.